What's up, YouTube? Bluff City Nerd here, and today I wanted to give you guys my thoughts on the recent episode of Monday Night Raw. Seth Rollins finally confirms his heel turn with the ALP, Kabuki Warriors versus Becky Lynch and Charlotte. And then there's a Rusev and Lana segment that I want to talk about. So let's get right into it. Now, according to CBSSports.com, Seth Rollins' return that has been teased for weeks came into full circle on Monday night's edition of Monday Night Raw, with Rollins officially aligning himself with the AOP. That wasn't the only big news that came out of the go-home show to the final pay-per-view of 2019. Now, this is no surprise, really, that Rollins is teaming up with AOP. Maybe this might be a Shield 2.0 or 3.0 if you count what Kurt Angle filling in for Roman Reigns when he was out of commission for a temporary period of time. But anyways, I wasn't surprised to see Seth Rollins when they had Kevin Owens go to the back of the van and then they beat on whoever was sitting in that chair, and then you find out Seth Rollins. I was just like, man, it is what it is. I kind of figured this would happen anyway. Like Kevin was saying, like it's pretty obvious you're in cahoots with AOP. Just open up to it. Now we have the Kabuki Warriors finally defending their tag team championships against Charlotte Flair and Becky Lynch. Now, they had this whole angle where Becky and Charlotte kind of have too much pride to work together and to just go at the Kabuki Warriors individually. And neither of them really got the job done, even though Becky technically got the win by disqualification, but I don't think she really wanted a DQ win. She wanted to pin one of them. But anyways, this is finally happening since the handicap matches between the Kabuki Warriors and then one individual superstar on the women's roster. It's just, yeah, it's getting stale. Let's just have them put in an actual tag team match since they are a tag team. Because the handicap matches, I mean, they were what they were. They were okay to watch. The first one Becky was, with Charlotte was cool. And then again this week, like we didn't really need two of them in a row. Let's just go ahead and put this thing together for the Survivor Series. Oh, not Survivor Series, but TLC. Because they didn't, WWE didn't really do a good job like promoting much of TLC. Since it is literally this coming Sunday, and not many matches have been promoted for the card. But we'll see what the end results will be, or what the rest of the card will look like by the time SmackDown rolls around. But the big story that had a lot of people talking about Monday Night Raw was the opening segment between the divorce of Rusev and Lana. Now, you had Rusev come out in his little Donald Duck shirt, and then Lana just being a total witch out there, saying all kinds of bad things about Rusev. I mean, at this point, he can't wait to sign that paper and finally be done with it, and then she could just fully Bobby Lashley's problem now. But I ultimately enjoyed the segment, even though Lana, she was just annoying as I don't know what the entire time. Yeah, this is a pretty good build up for their Bobby Lashley and Rusev's match at Survivor Series. So, and I think that match would be pretty good. And from what I've heard from other sources, is that their feud might go all the way till the Royal Rumble and probably end right there. Because these are the type of storylines Vince likes to do. He likes to do the love triangle drama, because this is the epitome of sports entertainment. If you've ever watched WWF back in the day, yeah, like during the Attitude Era, this is the big thing: the love triangles, cheating scandals, this, that, and the other, things like that. That's what Vince is really interested in doing. Those type of really soap opera-ish types angles, and then if done correctly, they can really work. And so far, this has drawn a lot of numbers for them on online, and you could argue on TV because they aired this segment during the first hour, so they caught like the bulk of their audience before they just drop off for the second and third hour because their audience shrinks for every hour. So overall, I give that Raw probably a fair 7 out of 10. There were other moments that I just didn't really think much of. Just like the match between the Street Profits and the Viking Experience, or excuse me, the Viking Raiders. I'm getting all these names wrong. But anyways, that match, in my humble opinion, could have probably been saved for a pay-per-view and had them. What they should have did, in my humble opinion, was have the Street Profits in like a number one contenders like type match against maybe like 2 or 3 other teams. Have them win that match, and then then they face the Viking Raiders at TLC in a TLC match for the championship. To me, that would have been a better build-up, but it's kind of a waste having this match on Raw, which the match could have been a lot better. You know, if this really could have been saved for a pay-per-view. Had them go against a different team, a non-jobber team, like seriously, because people are getting tired of seeing them going against jobbers, and they're champs. They need to be facing the teams that haven't really had a shot yet at the WWE Tag Team titles, and now they got Viking Raiders going against the OC soon at the pay-per-view. So I don't know if I'm really looking forward to that because, like I said, the lack of build-up. Because WWE has not done a good job building up this upcoming pay-per-view at all. They just really haven't. So I mean, they barely promoted any matches or anything like that. It's like you kind of wait down to the wire. That's not good. But anyways, another thing I want to talk about was a couple of superstar releases. Well, who was it? The Ascension, Sin Cara, and Luke Harper recently got released from the WWE roster, and they haven't really done much. Well, they haven't really done anything with the Ascension recently in WWE. The last thing I remember them being in is probably some huge tag team battle royal, I think. And then, if you remember way back early when they first brought the brand split back, they had them in these segments with the Fashion Popo with Fandango and Tyler Breeze. And that's pretty much it. They weren't really in many matches or anything like that. And Luke Harper, he's always asked for his release. He's been ready to go for the longest time, along with Sin Cara. So they finally got what they wanted. And then hopefully other superstars who recently asked for their release, they'll probably get theirs too, since they're doing this at this time. But we can only wait and see. Only time will tell at this point. But anyways, I've rambled on enough. I said everything I wanted to say. I want to thank every single one of you for watching my videos. I want to thank all y'all for watching, liking my videos, sharing my videos, everything like that, hitting that subscribe button. I really appreciate it. Make sure you guys follow me on Facebook at Bluff City Nerd. I'll leave the link in the description below. I'll also leave the link to the article from CBS Sports down below. Thank you guys for watching once again. I'm Bluff City Nerd, and you guys have a good one.